Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about the art of public speaking. I know that a lot of you guys here have the anxiety and the the worry of public speaking, especially when you were given a chance to stand in front of thousands of people and you were asked to give a speech and a presentation. How fearful is that? Well, I've never visualized myself have enough courage to stand on the stage and, actively engage with the audience or maintain eye contact with them, because just thinking about this really sent chills down my spine. Why? Because I am afraid of public speaking. Because I just pay attention to what people think of me too much. And I'm afraid that maybe my speech doesn't live up to the expectations, or maybe my speech was just so disappointing and it sucks. So today I decided to give you some tips on how to improve your public speaking skill and how to overcome this challenge once and for all, because I know that a lot of you guys here also have the same experience, the same anxiety as me, and it is totally understandable. Alright, so my very first tip, in order to convey a persuasive and a convincing or an engaging presentation, you have to list 3 main components. First, let's take a guess first before I review you with the first component of the successful and an inspiring speech. What is it? Well, of course, it is emotional. You have to make your speech become emotional and relatable to the audience so they can actually realize your passions for that speech. And there was one quote I particularly impressed, which is, if you want to impress someone, you have to impress yourself first. I mean, no, not impress, I used the wrong word. If you want to inspire someone, you have to inspire yourself first. That means before giving any speech, you have to start motivate yourself to do things instead of procrastinating. You have to do something that actually set you in a good mood and start doing things. And one of the most popular way in order to make your speech become emotional and sentimental is to incorporate some kind of anecdotes or personal stories to make your speech become more lively and more energizing to the audience. So that's the first one. And you have to be especially passionate about your speech. Like, you have to show the audience your inspiration and your desired passions in order to fully explore and to convey this speech to the audience. And you have to let the audience and the crowds know your intentions. The second component of a successful speech, what is it? Guess first. Well, let me just recall my mind a little bit, because I have just read it, but I kind of I am experiencing memory loss. So let me think about this. Oh yes, I remember. It is novel. Well, a speech needs to be knowledgeable and informative so the audience can come and listen to your speech and pay attention to that. Because if your speech are just so boring and is compact with boring and daunting facts that the audience already know, then they're just wasting time on listening to your audience. So you have to convey your innovative ideas or your breakthroughs to the world. You have to give your voice to people from all over the world, and you have to make sure that your speech is actually original and innovative and creative that no one had ever conveyed or expressed before. And there was also another quote I still remember until today, which is, it doesn't matter how great your ideas are, but if you are unsuccessfully to convey your ideas to the audience, then it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. how great or how innovative or how groundbreaking your ideas are, but you are incapable of conveying it to the audience, then I'm so sorry, you cannot do this. It doesn't matter anymore. All right, the third component, what do you guess? First we have emotion, then we have novel, and then what else? It is inspiration, as I've just explained earlier, but that's just two most important components. And in your speech, you also have to practice makes perfect. You have to stay consistent and kind of like passionate with your goals. Never lose hope or motivation, no matter what. So I know a lot of you guys like gave up on your goal when you have to overcome a hurdle or a challenge. That's just so overwhelming to you guys. But you have to understand that failure and mistakes lead to ultimate success. So yeah, just be consistent, and every your hard work and every of your effort will pay off eventually. Thank you so much for watching this, and if you love this speech, please comment down below what is one of the most surprising facts about this. Thanks!